Alright folks, and welcome back to Into the Breach, where we are going to be attempting 2 achievements in this run. 2 achievements that don't often fit together. Those are Class Specialist and Flight Specialist. Now, this is going to be tricky because if we think about the math, how it all works out, Mech Specialist has pretty simple to count how many different squads there are. There are 24 mechs. There are 24 squads that you can pick for Mech Specialist. Class Specialist and Flight Specialist are a little bit trickier to calculate, but if my math is accurate, there are 85 different squads you can pick for Class Specialist, where 3 mechs have to be from the same class, but they can't be identical to each other. And then you have the Flight Specialist, where you have 35 different possible squads, and that's based off of the math from there being 5 flying mechs in the game. If they're all different, you have 10 squads. If you have 2 of one and 1 of the other, you have 20 squads to pick from, and if they're all the same, there are 5 to pick from. Now, if you try to mix these together, you cannot mix Class Specialist and Mech Specialist at the same time because they are exclusive of each other. Same mech, different mech. Can't mesh. But what you can do is Mech Specialist with Flight Specialist. You can do both at the same time, where you have 5 squads to pick from. You can either go 5 jet mechs, 3 ice mechs, 3 defense mechs, 3 swap mechs, or 3 nanomechs. If you do Class Specialist and Flight Specialist, you have 1 squad to pick from. And that is defense, swap, and nano. Literally, that's the only squad that meets both Class Specialist and Flight Specialist. 3 science mechs. Yeah. This is going to be a very interesting squad, and what's important to note here is that we will be actually swapping stuff around here. This squad sounds scarier than it actually is, but it's going to be manageable. I think this would be blue, this one will make green, this one, no, that's actually not the color green I was expecting it to be. Let's make it all blue. Well, we got Kazakh. Let's make it green. But I should probably make it so that they are different colors. Because I am going to be making heavy use of my annotation program that I wrote for this one. Simply because things are going to get very weird very quickly. Let's go with orange on you. I'll make you yellow, I guess. Just enough to differentiate between them and to make it so that I don't think of them as their original colors. That's the important thing I have to keep in mind here. Okay, let's just... I'm stalling. Yes, I realize, because I realize how difficult of a squad this is going to end up being. This is not a squad you want to play if you want to win at all costs. Trio of colors, regular blue. Let's make you blue. You yellow. You red. Yeah, that'll work. Alrighty. So, there's a very good reason why I took Kazakh along, and that is because he's going to be our only source of direct damage. Yep. This is going to be interesting. So, let's start by uninstalling everything and taking stock of what we're doing here. We're going to put this guy with the acid projector and the attraction pulse. This way he has a push and a pull. That makes things very useful, and we shall rename you the Yo-Yo Mech. Because of course. And you are going to get a standard pilot. This guy, our defense mech, is going to be our teleporter with range. I'm going to put Penny in. And we're going to rename this the Telemech. Oh, I like how it says no weapon powered. That's actually pretty neat. You are going to have our shield projector and our Viscera nanobots. We're not going to power this just yet, but this is going to be renamed our shield mech. Shield mech, yo-yo mech, telemech. So, yeah. We're just going to rearrange things and hope that everything fits as expected. Now let me set up the colors on here. This is going to be... so this guy is going to be our... No, I did the wrong color there. I want 6. Yeah, there we go. So this guy will be our red mech. This guy is our yellow mech. And this guy is our... that mech. We should... I screwed that up. There we go. Okay. We should be set now. Now we just need to decide on an island, and we need to be very particular about which ones we pick. I am honestly considering going for... let's see. This one seems okay, but the spider boss scares the living daylight out of me. We have enough push that we might be able to pull it off. Is that the worst possible island we could get for that? We might save that for second or last. This one doesn't look too bad, but the armor scion... yeah, I think this one might be my best bet to go with first. If you're not going to accept the time traveler stories, what do you think about a bug? Prototype Renfield bombs, less than 3 grid. You can tell that I'm a little bit concerned about how this is going to go. Let's start with here. Well, yeah, let's start here and hope for the best. Alright, so our swap teleporter mech. We just did that. You guys are going to web stuff, and that is okay. Just have to protect what we can. So this is obviously going to be a very worrying squad, to say the least. That said, I already see a really good play in the form of this. Takes care of 2 threats. You are not the swap mech anymore, you are the yo-yo mech. So you actually can kill that thing just from pulling it. Is there a fancy way I can do some sort of fancy swap maneuvers? To make that particularly more exciting. Almost would have rather you have been over here. I could actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swap you use acid to kill you. And do that. There we go. That is actually a really good first turn. So we can kill stuff, it's just slow. And heavily worrying. Okay, so Kazakh needs to rush over here and punch this guy, blocking his spawn while he's at it. Nice. You are going to be a little bit more of a fiddly bugger. Because we can't actually kill you outright. We can kill this guy, but that's not the right play. I think I see a better turn. I still like this, but we can do this first. Yeah, that's much cleaner. Okay, let's do that then. Push you there. And do that. That kills both threats, blocks a spawn. Yeah, I am actually really happy with that. And I'm going to move you over to here. To here, so you can swap if anything attacks that tile. Alright, this is actually turning out okay. Ah, you are going into the water. Enjoy your swim. Now you, I can't actually get to immediately, so I might just send... I can do this, but that's scary to do. This could work. Pull you. Then you can rush over here and kill him. Blocking a spawn while we're at it. Okay, you will die pretty quickly. But you are all the way over there. That's... Oh, fudge. I literally can't get over there unless I do something funky like this. I also need to remember he has a shield, so it's not that important to... We also we don't have to kill everything. We killed everything but one bug. But that just shows how strong Kazakh is. Alright, how are we doing on XP? Actually not bad. So, Terraformer mission, huh? Almost want to grab that just on principle. This Terraformer is just it's an extra unit, it's more combat. We kill more things, it's more experience. I might take that instead of this one. Alright, let's try it. No webbing units, which is actually really good. So then... we can get 2 kills relatively easily by swapping you to here. Kazakh can then take care of him. Let me use my annotator here. So if we can swap this guy to here, we can kill both of these with the Terraformer. Kazakh can kill this guy, leaving you. There's no easy way to push you. That's the problem. So we might need to send Kazakh to deal with you instead, dealing a lot of damage from bumping into that mountain. Meaning that we would have to push with you with our yo-yo mech. I think that's going to be my play. So I'm going to back you here, push you there. Swap you, run you over here to kill you once we do this. Alright, all threats dealt with. This is 100% going to be a 2-island run. We might be able to pull off 4 islands, but that scares me thoroughly. So I'm debating on just terraforming you into a Libyan. So we just need to figure out a way to deal with you two with our 3 mechs over here. You will die to a Kazakh toss, as will you, actually. We could do this. What I'm thinking is that we swap this guy to here, and we use the push damage from the projector from our yo-yo mech to kill him from bump damage, allowing him to swipe at him, giving him the experience for him. Similarly, we could pull him to here, swap him to here, and then have him do 2 kills at once. I think I like that better. Let me start with this. Pull him. Swap him. Slash him. Alright. For our team that doesn't have a whole lot of damage, this is actually not turning out too bad. Okay, once again, we will just go ahead and kill you outright. I'm gonna pull you. Slash at you. Since it's the last turn, I'll block 1 spot. Alright, we got 1 more target of sorts to aim for, and we can just let the terraform do it. Spread the love. Alrighty. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. It's requiring a little bit of finagling, but this hasn't actually been too bad. Countdown Ridge with a lightning storm. We have plenty of push. But I think I kind of want to do this one so we get to this guy and also bolster our power grid. Even if it's just by a single tile. I don't want to do any more high threat detect missions. Grind the Vec into the dirt they're breeding in. Less than 3 grid damage, protect the emergency batteries. And there's our first of what'll probably be only 2 time pods. Hopefully it's something that we can actually utilize. Alright, we can jam you into a mountain without any threats. We can teleport you to here and pull you here, letting you kind of soften him up, really. That's the only reason I would do that. So I think I shall, because I am thinking that is a good idea. Level up, grid defense. I'm not happy about that, admittedly. I would have preferred something like power. Grid defense is not useful to me. I think I will acidify you, blocking a spawn. And I'll just move you to the side. I feel like that's an okay usage. Teleporter is not as strong on this map because there's not... I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. Okay, I see a pretty good play here, killing you and doing some damage to you. Dealing with you two is a different matter, altogether though. We also probably should just kill you outright, so that we can send... You actually can't do much, can you? That's a little worrying. Probably will need to shield a building then. Because you don't have quite enough move to help with this. So you might just collect the time pod and repair. Well, actually, you might block a... Well, you can't block any spawns, that's the problem. Let's see then. Shield buildings, and then teleport you. And then have you move out of the way. I think that might be my best bet. We can block a... Can we block a spawn and block at the same time? Does not appear to be so. So teleport here. Also kill you rather readily. Does that give you any other options? You can then push him into the wall, but then we're stuck with 2 grid. I think this is a better play. I don't want to take grid. It does mean more back on the board next turn, but I think we'll be able to pull it off. This is risky! Okay, that's annoying. Okay, what are my threats? We have a threat here, and we have a threat here, and we have a threat here. We can shield this, we can teleport you out of the way, and we can push you. It means we're barely doing any damage, and we'll shield the back for fun. Get a kill out of it. So you're attacking, you're attacking your own friend. You're not attacking anything. You're not attacking anything. You're attacking the shielded building. Okay, we pulled it off. Let's see, maneuverability at play here. And we get flame shielding. Something that you will more than likely sell. Why the heck did you get grid defense, Kazakh? I realize it's a bit of a 50% chance of eventually ending up with grid defense, but really? Can't use it. So I'm thinking range is going to be my best option for the telemech in this case, because there's not really anything else I would want to put. Maybe Viscera nanobots. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. Train! Oh, fudge. There's a lot of water, so I guess some Vec are going swimming. Yeah, you're going swimming. No, you're not. Why can't I get you to swim? That's sad. Well, you're swimming, so... Ooh, I can even block a spawn while I'm at it. But I don't want to. Kill you. Oh, that's a problem. I forgot about that. Teleporter is really useless in the train. Okay, well... Fudge. Alright, well you're still going swimming. And you're also going swimming. You know, I have this program that I can annotate on the screen. I should probably be using it. Just a hunch. Just saying. Probably should be using it. Alright, bash you. Dunk you. And I will tank one hit so you block spawn. Good, good. Not as good. And really bad. Cool. Okay. Have fun. See you later. Can't pull you into me, so we leave you be. Train survived! Huzzah! Now we have the Scion Abomination to deal with. Thankfully, should not be all that bad, he says with some trepidation in his voice. I'm trying to do this cluster. I don't want him to be caught by that. The swap I can manage, I think. Okay, that's actually really good. Except that does risk damaging that. And you have 2 health too, so you know. So let's see then. Can't kill you outright just yet. But can I do any fancy plays? Can I do any fancy plays? Doing this does damage to the grid. to avoid because he's exploding. You are not attacking anything, it's just this building that we need to worry about, and you. We can teleport you out of the way. We need to get acid on him and swipe. That will kill him. Okay, I think we have a play then. So we want to acid you. And that kills you too. That is actually spectacular. Okay, Scion Abomination is dead. That you get to do nothing this turn. Yay. Okay, we can deal with you. Which actually is pretty easy to do. Okay, I see a play here, but I don't have enough movement to get to this tile. So, darn. I could still be kind of sneaky about it, but let's see how this plays. That works well. This is slightly less concerning, but yeah, okay, fine. If you're all gonna just attack the same spot, I won't judge. I bash you to there, so that means let's do a little bit of damage to you. You'll probably kill most of yourselves off. Here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to put you there, push you into the wall. No, that was... I keep thinking the teleporter just moves him out of the way, while also putting yourself in danger. It's not the right play. I do, however, like this play. So you'll attack him, you'll attack him. And there's no threats, so just have fun, guys. Get him! Mech. Delicious, delicious mech. Well, there's a perfect island. Acid Tank or Bethany Jones. That is an interesting decision, isn't it? I think the Acid Projector is going to be better in the long run, but that is actually a really tempting pickup instead of Bethany Jones. That would be our final weapon, really. Do I want a shielded mech? Is that actually going to do me any good? That's interesting. acid tank is expensive as far as power is concerned, but yeah, we only have one mech that can really take advantage of it. Auto shields is semi-useless. Networked armor actually would not be a bad pickup. That's 1 power for 3 health across all 3 mechs. Heat converter, don't feel it, and boosters. Boosters is an any class weapon, but it doesn't do any damage. It just pushes. Who do we want to put Bethany in? Bethany might actually be a really good fit for the teleporter mech. And actually, I think that's a good fit because she can teleport herself into danger and not be as much of a contorted position. So, Allison Orcasio and the flame shielding will be chucked out. I think we'll keep the Viscera nanobots for a tad bit longer. It's the only way Kazak's gonna be able to heal, let's be honest. And I might pick up the network armor as well. Yeah, let's do that. Network armor seems like a weird pickup, but since we're going to be only doing a 2-island run, 1 power for a total of 3 health is actually a pretty darn good feeling. Put that into you. Do I want to put the power towards the Viscera nanobots or the area on the shield projector? Might need to do movements instead. Well, 4 movements actually not bad. Let's do that. I think we'll be able to be okay with that. Alrighty, well that took about 35 minutes, but that's Island 1 of 2. Next time, we'll try to figure out where we're going, but until then, I wish you all the best for the rest of your day.